And we back at it again, like always. Giving you guys knowledge, giving you guys that wisdom we all need to succeed in this life that's going down south, that Satan's ruling. So we have to be prepared, we have to be strong, we have to have that strong mindset on understanding what are our actions, what are we doing daily. That many people go through fear. Many people go through anxiety. Many people go through depression. Many people get sick. Many people don't know what to do with them bills. Many people don't have money to pay their mortgage. Many people stress. It's we gotta be ready. So this video is gonna be basically about that: how to be ready, how to prepare, where to start, what to do. That's gonna allow us to be ready and to let go of that stress, that anxiety that we all get. So we gotta understand. We gotta understand why we're going through this depression in life. Why can't we afford to pay these bills? Why our life ain't happy? We gotta understand. This is what's helping me out, and I'm gonna share with you guys what's helping me out a lot. Because I was in this position where I'll be stressing. I'll be going through tough times. I feel depressed. I wouldn't have money to buy food, to pay the rent, to pay stuff, to really enjoy life. So what did I have to do? What was I doing daily, just to ignore that pain that I was going through in life? What did I have to do? I have to numb my life. I have to start drinking alcohol, spending more money on vices that are not gonna take me nowhere good in life. I was doing that. After work, I'll go to the liquor store, give me some beer. After that, I was still feeling empty. So what I do? I wanted more. I'll go consume drugs. I'll go buy a herb. I'll go buy marijuana. And I realized that's not helping me out. That's actually getting me worse. And a lot of people go through this. A lot of people go through this, and then they don't understand why they're not where they're at in life. Gambling. There's so many vices out there that they're addicting, that will drain you. Yes, you might feel pleasure for the moment, but what's gonna happen tomorrow? You're gonna feel the same pain. So what do you gotta do? You gotta numb your life again. You see, that's why my life wasn't going where I wanted to go, because I was making these decisions that are not helping me out. So if some of you guys are going through pain, depression, anxiety, you gotta understand, what are your daily habits? What are you doing daily? You see, if you have that problem, if you drink, if you smoke, if all you do is just work, and you get out of work and you start drinking and you start smoking herbs, cigarettes, drugs, that's not gonna help you out. Because I was doing the same thing. I was doing exactly the same thing. I didn't focus on my life, to just recently. I got tired of that lifestyle. I got tired of, like, wait, I don't want this lifestyle. I don't want to be stressing alone. So I understood that. I was like, you know what? Stuff that I'm doing, it's not good. I'll party on the weekends. I'll go out with friends, get numbed up, drugged up, get drunk. But in reality, what was that doing to me? Nothing good. Every weekend, even weekdays. That yes, like I was saying, it feels good for the moment. You're numbed up, you're drugged up, you're like enjoying it. But I was looking like a fool. That's not something good. It's just like everybody takes the the easy path in life that everybody does in this world. You know, we're not gonna get we're not gonna have more income by doing that. We're not gonna release the stress by doing that. We're not gonna release that inside that we get by doing that constantly, by doing that every weekend. You know, we gotta understand, you know, if we're negative on our bank account, it's something for you to wake up and understand. You gotta make that bank account grow. And I say that because it's not about money, but it's when you focus on building more income, it's gonna allow you to focus on yourself. It's gonna allow you to put in work. It's gonna allow you to put in action. That's gonna allow you to eliminate all these bad vices in life. See, that's how I see it. I'm like, you know what? I gotta make a change. So what I do, I found the coach. I was like, you know what? He's got something I want. I text him and I joined his class. It's helping me out now. Instead of spending money on stuff that's not gonna uplift me and it's just gonna pull me back down, why not spend this money to someone that's gonna uplift you, that's gonna give you knowledge, that's gonna give you what you want? You see, many people don't understand that all they want is just their money. Well, I mean, it's not that they want their money. It's just the same thing when you go out, you go spend this money to get that joy, that feeling that you're high, that you're drunk. You're spending money, but you're not getting nothing off of that. You don't think about that, because I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking the same way, like, you know what? No, I'm good, but in reality, deep inside me, I wasn't good. I wasn't good. You know, getting drunk, close and overdosing on drugs. It was just a wake up call for me. You know, like, hey, you better wake up, or you're gonna die if you keep doing what you're doing. You know. So I have a mentor now, and what he tell me, he's like, you know what? You gotta work on yourself first in order to help others, to attract others. You know, to attract your dream goal, your goal that you want to go after in life. And so what did I do? He said, just by looking at your physique, by looking at the way you speak, you gotta work on yourself. You see, he said you gotta start going to the gym. You gotta love your body. You gotta love yourself. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? This guy is amazing. This guy's a beast. This guy's a monster. This guy's a go-getter. Like, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and you gotta think like that. Before, I didn't, because I wasn't in shape. I was off. I wouldn't cut my hair. I wouldn't shave. I wouldn't take care of my body. And it was just like, I even looked at myself like, damn, I'm ugly. Like, but it wouldn't get to me, you know? Now it's just like, I'm the opposite, because the gym is gonna help you out. It's just like how it's helping me out. I'm focusing on myself, you know? And I see it's something I love, something that I like. And it's helping me out, not only physically, but it's helping me out mentally. It's making me make better decisions, greater decisions in life. Why? Because I watch what I eat now. I count my macros. Instead of watching TV, I read a book, something that's gonna give me knowledge, that's gonna give me wisdom, that's gonna allow me to go after for what I want in life. So you gotta make a change. If not, you're always gonna go through troubles in life. You're always gonna be stressing. I don't have money to pay the rent. I don't have money to do this. But when the weekend comes, oh, you have that money to go out and spend it. You know, you gotta understand that what these people do, what 98% of the people do in this world, they're lost. I was part of it. I was lost. I was just numbing my life. I wasn't doing nothing productive in life. So that's why I highly suggest Get out of that comfort zone. Isolate yourself. Focus on what you want to go after in life. And if you don't know what you want to go after in life, you got to focus in the gym. Work out. Start working now. When you start working now, you start letting go of all the distractions. Like going out, drinking, numbing your life, parties, celebrations. You got to stop. You have to isolate yourself. If you want to become someone better, if you want to let go of them, if you want to let go of that stress, if you want to let go of that anxiety, if you want to let go of that depression you get, if you want to stop living the way you're living without money, without any goals, without, you gotta understand that what you're doing is momentarily. It's tough nowadays. It's tough nowadays even to buy a house. So, you know, you got. I realized that if I didn't make a change, I'm gonna be stuck in the same place. And now I thank God. God is gonna allow you to make the good decisions in life too, because what does He provide? He provides good. He wants you to stay away from partying, from drunk people, from people that like to do drugs, alcohol, sex, pornography, all that stuff, gambling, wild parties, all that stuff that's going on in this world. It's not good, and many people fall under it. So God doesn't want you to do that. He talks about it. Stay away from those people. But what do? We ignore, and who do we honor? Who do we go towards? What Satan wants us to do, to have wild parties, to drink, to have wild sex, wild thoughts, and it's bad where this world is going, and you my point of view is you gotta have that burning desire that you're gonna stop doing what you're doing. Like I said, if you're going through troubles, you gotta make a change. You gotta love yourself. That's where you gotta start. Love yourself. If you need help, I'm here to help you. I'll teach you how to let go of them vices. If you're having trouble letting go of vices, if you're having trouble of losing weight, if you're having trouble focusing on yourself, I'm here to help. I'll guide you because I've been through it. I don't do that anymore because I know that's not gonna uplift me. That's not gonna take me nowhere. So, I hope this video helped you guys out. Hope you'll make better decisions in life because time is ticking. Time is going by. 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now are gonna go by, and next thing you know, you're gonna be like, why didn't I make a change? Why didn't I do something that was gonna help me out for my health? You gotta understand, the gym is gonna help you out for your health. It's something that nobody wants to do, but you see,